So I've been working for now 10-12 years. So a lot of EPF balance is there. It's not consolidated, but it's there.
Right.
So what do I do? What can I do with this money? Can I withdraw it or not? Or how much can I withdraw it? Shed some light on it.
Right. Very good question. Because a lot of people come with us, asking that, okay, I'm not 58, I'm not retired,
Right.
but I need money, right? Can I use it, right? So the good thing is with EPFO, it's not just a retirement plan, right? They give you option to take out your money at multiple phases, right? The most common or the highest used is if you are unemployed for over 60 days, then you can take out a full withdrawal of your EPF money, right? So at any point you decide to start your own startup, right? Or if you decide that, or if the job market is bad and you are taking a break, or if you are on a sabbatical, right? If you're not contributing for over 60 days, you are eligible to take full EPF withdrawal. Right. Given the other checklist, right? All your consolidated accounts have been, all your previous companies have been merged, all your balances are in your last company, then you can do a full withdrawal. If your balance is spread between all those companies, then, right, you cannot do. Like for withdrawal, the primary thing to note is you can only withdraw from your last employer. Right. So if you have worked at 4 companies, if there is some balance that is in company A, company B, company C, all of that cannot be touched. The only thing you can do is first you'll have to transfer it to your last employer, get all of money over there, and then process the withdrawal request.
Correct.
If you by mistake do the withdrawal request first and this last company withdrawal comes in online,
then all money is gone.
It's not gone, but then it locks your digital access to withdraw again. So then you have to do all those transfer and then apply for physical withdrawal. Because digitally you can only apply it once, otherwise it shows that this money has already been processed, right? So then you have to go for a physical withdrawal.
Okay, so for previous companies, then I'll have to approach
transfer those... anyway you'll have to do. So then you do the transfer, and once
then previous company becomes my last company, because
no. Then your last employer still remains your last employer. So your company
but I have already withdrawn what they had contributed.
Correct.
But still money will come to them, and again the old contributions again from the very last company.
Yes. But this time you can't raise the withdrawal request online. This time you will have to raise a physical
physically
form.
I'll have to follow the process, and the money will go to my last employer.
Yes.
And then
you can do a physical form to withdraw that money. So becomes very challenging, which is what we inform people that, yes, you need money and you have read the rules that you are eligible, but go through those checklists, right? Ensure everything is correct, and only then go for withdrawal, because withdrawal can get easily passed, but if the money is stuck somewhere else, it might get stuck. Sometimes it gets rejected as well for that reason.
Correct. So this is 100% withdrawal.
This is 100% withdrawal, right? Apart from that, you could withdraw at multiple stages of life. So if you are doing a construction of house, or if you are renovating your house, or if you are if you already have a home loan and now you realized, I have money in EPF also, right? Your home loan is 9% and EPF is 8%, right? You can take out certain sum from EPFO and repay that. So the limits are different. For construction of house, there are different limits. For renovation of house, there are different limits. Then you can withdraw for sickness, right? So if you are sick for any reason, you can withdraw for marriage. You can also withdraw for children marriage, right? You can withdraw for higher education. So there are multiple reasons under which you can do this withdrawals. Each one of these reasons have a different limit. So majority of the reasons that I mentioned.
And different service period also.
Different service period restrictions as well. For example, if you do full withdrawal and your tenure is less than 5 years, then it would be taxable.
Correct.
Right. Same way for sickness or for other reasons, if you are withdrawing, the limit earlier was 50,000 and now it has been done to 1 lakh rupees. So you can withdraw up to that limit. Right. And for sickness, for example, you are allowed to do it multiple times. So until what we have seen practically, until 3-4 times, they don't raise a question, but you can't, like, if you have 15 lakhs, you can't do 15 withdrawals for sickness. So there are limits around that. For construction of house, for example, the limit is once in a decade. So if you have taken it out, you can't, every 5 years you can't buy a house. That's the logic, right? For marriage, you can do only once in a lifetime, right? So they have limitations on the frequency. They have limitations.
Home loan repayment can be done, can also be done only once, or home loan repayment?
Home loan repayment also, the same rules, the 10-year rules apply. Renovation can happen every 5 years. Right? And then how much you can withdraw, there are also formulas. For example, for home construction, the formula is your last basic wage, the EPF wage that is there, into 36, either that or your net amount that has been this thing, or the cost of the house, whichever is
Lower
the
of it.
lowest,
Right.
not the highest.
Right.
Whichever is
Correct.
the lowest,
Hmm.
that money is
Huh.
withdrawable.
And here also this consolidation plays a role.
Definitely. If it is
Hmm.
not consolidated,
Right.
this would definitely become a challenge.
Yeah.
In
Because
fact,
they will only take into consideration your last employer
Correct.
balance that you have.
correct. So that would also come into picture.
Hmm.
Another thing is, a lot of people don't know they can withdraw EPS money as well.
Okay.
So
Acha, okay. EPS money can also be
yes,
withdrawn.
EPS money can also be withdrawn, but
Hmm.
under only one condition, that you are
Hmm.
unemployed for 60 days, right?
Okay.
And your net tenure, right? The amount of time that you spent with EPFO as per their total. If you log in your passbook, you should be able to see the net tenure on top left side of the home
Okay.
center, right? If that should be between 6 months to 113 months.
113 months.
Yes, I mean their logic is 10 years, but not exactly 10 years. So 6 months
Okay.
buffer they have given around that. So which is where 113.
13 months.
So
Okay.
if your tenure is between them, you can fully withdraw your EPS balance as well.
Also.